talk to any desperate woman looking for a man, or it just come from yourself?
Life experience? What's your point?
And sorry, and also I'd like to know, how do you feel being in competition here in Berlinale?
It's a great honor to be here. And to be in competition was actually a thrill, a completely unexpected thrill. Any excuse to come back to Berlin is a good one for me. And to see my friends, of course, any excuse. So very happy to be here. And in terms of research for Miss Devereaux, can I just say no comment?
Okay.
How did you feel? I know that you've answered similar questions, but I want to know, how did it feel being Anne as a woman here?
Oh, I couldn't wait.
Yeah?
I couldn't wait. Absolutely couldn't wait to play her. When did we meet first? We met at the Four Seasons Hotel, and I was doing a press junket that day for something else. I can't remember now.
With George.
Yes, for Leatherheads. And then we went downstairs, and we had lunch, and we had all the same ideas.
I just agree with you all the time, actually.
Well, I agreed back.
Oh, yeah, okay, we did.
I didn't want to blow it.
No, I didn't want to blow it either.
So we were just, great idea, great. Is that how it works?
Something like that.
I don't know.
No, we did. We did get on from very early on, I think.
I loved he started talking about how he was going to shoot that scene by the swimming pool. And he said, I want to do this in one. I want to do it at sunset. I want to do it, but I probably want to have the shot, a two-shot from behind. And maybe we'll do close-ups in the front, but probably not. And I want it to feel this way. And it just all felt, it seemed, wow, he had a beautiful idea about how he wanted this film to turn out, and tonally and visually, and I mean the material's gorgeous, and like he said, it's such a beautiful piece. You can't imagine that someone wouldn't grab it up as a passion project and say, we have to make this. I don't care if 5 people see it. We have to make this, and thank goodness that Norton said, oh yeah, we have to make this. I loved it. I couldn't wait. And the minute I read it, I thought, I can't wait. Started thinking about it. I was making another movie at the time, and I still had her in my head. Just couldn't wait to get there and start. It was a wonderful experience.
Sometimes a girl without much self-confidence, but usually it works out in the end. Don't you ever get the urge to play a real bad, assertive, dominating girl?
She has real life to do that.
I don't know that I've played some not so nice, not so shy, not so quietly mannered, kind women. I've played some nasty, horrible women. I've played some people who don't necessarily have a finely tuned moral compass. Maybe you've missed those films.
They're on your blacklist, huh?
You can only see the good in you.
There you go.
Whatever you
That's
play.
what no, I like good movies. So, I like good scripts, good projects, good material, and so that's what kind of attracts me. I don't kind of say where's the villainess, but sure, yeah, I'm open to it.
Okay. Your question?
Yeah. Oh no, it was great. I loved it. The costumes, fantastic. The look, the idea, about social mores in the time, and I guess the limited opportunities that women had in America at the time. It was fun to play around with that, to recognize how her behavior, was definitely molded by the restrictions that society placed on her and the expectations as well. So much fun to play around with what's not allowed, and how she's a little bit of a trailblazer. This woman, she's a little bit unconventional and doesn't necessarily do what she's supposed to do. That was fun to figure out how easy it was to break the mold back then, and to sort of I guess not follow society's expectations, to be naughty, so to speak. It was really easy to be naughty in the 50s in America as a woman, and it was really fun to play around with how she would just step over into what was considered forbidden territory. It was hot, and I've never had a sunburn like that in my life, but somebody else right here with his red hair, poor man, in the middle of the desert. I mean, who knew? Mountain Air, New Mexico. Who knew? But we laughed every day, and yeah, I can't think of an experience that I've had making films for, I don't know, 20 years now. Good God, that I've enjoyed more. I've had films that I've loved as much, but I loved the experience of making this movie. I loved working with these fellas. I loved having sons. We went on road trips together. We went to DC and took pictures at the monuments, and I mean, it was truly, truly, truly memorable. I'll cherish the time, and I love the film. I just love the film.
From the script, or if you add it, and if you try to build a character kind of in George, like Holden Coffin.
It was in Charlie's original script.
Wann schwach zu sein, stärker zu werden. Dankeschön.
No, that would have been way too expensive. So we sort of economized, and we stayed in a pretty specific location outside of Baltimore for a lot of it, and then Baltimore for New York, and Baltimore for Chicago, and Baltimore, which was really nice actually. Enjoyed that quite a bit, and then we went to Santa Fe, and we drove around New Mexico, and for the desert things and for the California bits, and it looks pretty similar, and enjoyed that a lot actually. Love the road trip part of it. That was so much fun. It's a favorite pastime of mine, so it felt like play at work. And I don't know if you have to be weak to be strong. I don't know if it just takes something to help you recognize the strength that's already there, or if you develop it, and I don't know. But as far as Anne is concerned, I think she just didn't know how to direct it. I don't think that she had the confidence to depend on herself, and through necessity figured out a way to do that. So.
And place in the life of independent, self-caring woman.
Oh, I don't. Never. I never have. I've never had an opinion about that, so I don't think I'll make one up today.
Yes, your question in the middle.
Hello, my name is Violetta, German Television. I have a question for Renée Zellweger. You told us that it's not your first time here in Germany and in Berlin. So what is it that you like about Berlin, and do you speak a little German?
So sad. So sad. Now this is where my father's ashamed. He's watching and he's ashamed. Where do you start about what you like about Berlin? Do we talk about the architecture, the art, the music, the food? It's a very progressive city. I love that it's sort of a trend-making city at the moment. The monuments are extraordinary. I mean, we look at the buildings and we think, no, that one's gorgeous. No, that one's gorgeous. It has an energy to it that's kind of unique to itself, obviously, and it's sort of kind of, I don't know, it's kind of the place to be at the moment, it feels like. I like Berlin. I like it. Something about women independent something.
Yeah, your character becomes more and more independent. So what does it mean for you, an independence, and what it means independence for a woman?
To me, self-reliance, that you're able to take care of yourself, and independence, I suppose, recognizing your mind, and really, you want to know what I think about?
What is about a career and a family? What stands in foreground, maybe?
In terms of independence? I'm so not understanding. I think I'm just deaf. I know that I have a little bit of that going on. Can somebody tell me what the question was?
Maybe it went too far away from the movie. Sorry to
No, maybe. I'm sorry. I really am. I'm a little deaf. I'm sorry.